Hello, Sally, and everybody who's come into the stream so far. We are live here at LAX again today at Plane Heaven Hill, giving you the best view of the north side. Just getting started. Glad you tuned in. Thanks for joining us today. Got a lot of action in store for you here. We can see departures and arrivals really well from this location. So you are absolutely going to love the view. Beautiful day for plane spotting here at LAX. If you are new to the channel, if it's your first time tuning in, welcome. I hope you like what you see and decide to that plane is taxiing up. I want to just turn the camera around and say hi real quick. My name's Lynn. I'm an aviation director of the reality series AirshowTeam Red 620, which you can also find on our channel. And I have written for Smithsonian Air Space magazine. So today you're going to see a lot of great jets here at LAX. And it's my job to kind of point the camera in the right direction, make sure you know what's coming and going. So if you have any favorite aircraft, airlines, anything you want to see, go ahead and put it in the chat. I'll try my best to get it on screen for you. Enjoy the show. We're going to see airliners from all around the world today. I see our next arrival coming in to my left. And then we have a Breeze Airways jet taxiing here on the right. It's a Breeze A380. If you'd like to follow along with what planes are coming and going here today at LAX, you can check out the Flight Radar 24 app and follow along with us. Hi. Hello again. Our friend from Turkish Airways is here. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be able to get a better view of the departures today as I've made the trek a little bit further down the hill here to get you the best view. Hi Andre, how you doing today? Welcome back. Welcome in from Atlanta. Games, you are a first officer on United 737 MAX 9. Very cool. You'll have to let us know when you're flying to LAX. We'll get you on camera. Come on by and visit us. Thanks so much for tuning in, everybody. Here comes the Breeze Airways. Heading out. Hello and welcome everybody in the chat. Sally is our moderator today. She'll be welcoming you all in. All right, that Breeze Airways is up in the air. That was Breeze Airways, Flight 211, headed to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Airbus 220-300. Directly across from us, I see an Avianca. See if I can get you zoomed in here a little bit more. There we go. Our next arrival coming in here on the north side looks like it might be a Dreamliner. Let me check it out. No, it's the British Airways 777, you guys. British Airways 777 coming in from London. 777-300ER, British Airways Flight 21. I'm going to get you turned around. I'm going to show you some blue sky so I don't make anybody nauseous here with the turn. Blue sky, and there's our British Airways. Triple 300ER coming in. And then we have a Delta that's just making the turn to head out on 24 left. Arrivals are coming in on 24 right here. That's what you're watching today. Beautiful day for plane spotting. There is a breeze here, as always, up on the hill. But now that it's July, it looks like the June gloom is all gone. Look at this big bird here. Yes, indeed, a butter landing. If you're just joining us, welcome in, everybody. You are watching AirshowTeamTV live here at LAX. Again. We're trying to make a daily habit out of this live stream, bringing you the best view in the world for the LAX North runways. Next arrival is almost here. This is Norse, a 787-9 Dreamliner. There it is. Sure appreciate it if you guys remember to hit the like button on your way in. That way you don't forget, because like I get caught up in watching the planes. I don't know if you guys are like me, but you know, I get just so enthralled with watching them float in that I forget, so. Norse leaving a little rubber on the road. Let's see, a friend from Turkish Airlines. I'm so sorry. Remind me your first name. I want to get it right. Is it Arnad? I want to get that right. It's important. Names are important to me. I want to make sure I get it right. If I don't pronounce your name right, I apologize. Doing my best here, folks. You will LAX, July 22nd around 6 p.m. Well, awesome. Hope to get your flight on camera. And I hope you get to stop by and say hello. We'd love to chat with you on camera. Get to see the face behind the name. Departure from the south side. So what you're looking at here directly across from us, this is the international terminal at LAX, Tom Bradley International. All right, we have the Avianca now lining up for departure. Welcome in, everyone. I sure do hope that you decide to subscribe because you like what you see. We're bringing you this kind of content almost every day. Now, over the weekend, we actually had an entire air show that we streamed live from an Air Force base in Oklahoma. We had the U.S. Air Force Thunderbirds. That is now on our channel. You guys can go back and watch that as well. It was such an exciting weekend. We had the Thunderbirds with their F-16s. We had the KC-46. We had the KC-135. And we had the MV-22, which is the Osprey, the tilt rotor aircraft. Not sure if you guys have seen all of that. So, hello to everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are around the world. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're glad you joined us here today on AirshowTeamTV. Hope you hit that subscribe button, and then once you do, be sure to hit that notifications bell, because I'll tell you why. We go randomly live like we did today. So that's the key. You want to make sure you get notified. So be sure to hit that bell. Today's stream was not announced. We just find a nice flow of jets that I think you'd like to see and set up the camera. Make the mile hike to the hill to get here. Climb up the hill with the gear. All to give you guys the best view. That's the Southwest Airlines taxiing, and that Avianca tried to get past me here. I can catch up with it. There it is.
Clear visual approach, 24 right, speed 180 or greater.
Woo! Avianca is getting out of here. That's Avianca headed to Guatemala City. An Airbus 320-200 Neo on its way. Now I have another arrival coming in for you, so I'm going to tilt up, and here it is. And that Southwest flight is on its way. Delta gets you there. Well, there's a lot of Delta aircraft here. I'm going to keep going around though, guys, because look at what's coming in here. I think you're going to like watching this. The Qantas Airlines A380-800 series from Sydney, Flight 11, Qantas. Whoops, there it is. It's so big, you think I could keep it in the frame, right? Here it comes. You are going to love watching this A380 come right past us. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. How exciting. Man, talk about butter. That was a smooth landing right there. Fantastic. If that was your first time seeing an A380 that close up, give that plane a like. Hit that like button for that A380, that Qantas Airlines. That's a little game we like to play on our channel here. First time. If it was your first time seeing a Qantas Airlines flight live, hit that thumbs up. Or if you already used your one thumbs up for the stream, you can go ahead and smash that emoji button like some of you are doing. No, that is not Air Force One. That is actually a KLM jet. We're going to see it take off live here in just a minute. That is the KLM flight 602. It's going to be headed to Amsterdam in a little bit. That is a 787-10 Dreamliner. Beautiful, beautiful jet. I saw someone in the chat had asked earlier, is this live or a game? Oh, this is live. This is as live as it gets, you guys. This is the real thing. I know it's incredible to have a view like this of live aircraft, but that's what you got. So we hope you subscribe and hit that bell button for notifications, because we are going to have a lot of fun. Not only here today, but almost every day here from LAX. And then we've got lives that we do from air shows with, like this weekend, we just had the U.S. Air Force Thunderbirds. We streamed, and all kinds of military aircraft. So this is a channel that's growing. It's exciting. In fact, we're one of the fastest growing aviation channels on YouTube right now, you guys. Pretty awesome. Let me turn you around for a couple of arrivals. I'm going to tilt up, turn, and bring it back down. That way I don't get you all blurry and nauseous and stuff like that. So here we go. Got a United coming in. And we'll go back around and we will look at that KLM again on our way to our next arrival. There's the KLM. And there's our next arrival. So open up the Flight Radar 24 app for those of you who want to know, okay, what plane was that? What type of aircraft? Follow along on the Flight Radar 24 app and you can watch. You can see exactly what plane it is, exactly where it came in from. That is at Alaska Airlines. That's our first special livery for today. That is the Honoring Those Who Serve livery. No, there is no fast forward, but you can rewind back and watch anything that you've already missed on the stream. You do that by pushing on that little of the picture, and you can actually slide that button back and you can watch the stream from the beginning. So if you missed a favorite plane, or if you just want to re-watch a plane coming in, like that amazing A380 that just went by us, that Qantas A380. If you missed that, don't worry, you didn't really miss it, because you can go back and watch it again. And after the stream ends, the whole video, the whole live stream is going to post immediately to our channel. So you can go back and watch it again. You can watch favorite aircraft. Let me give you a nice look at this KLM here. We've got an Alaska SkyWest Flight 3386 coming in from San Francisco. This is a little E-Jet coming in. That looks like a CRJ going out over there. Did you see how early that one took off? That one took off early because it's a lighter, smaller jet. Doesn't need the entire runway to get up in the air. All right, let me get you back around here because I think the KLM is going to make a turn. And it is a beautiful sight. CA says, you are a happy soul. Oh, thank you. I am happy to be bringing this live stream to you and sharing all of these wonderful planes. I'm happy being here and just, I love aircraft and airplanes. Being able to see them up close like this it's a dream come true. I feel like I'm in heaven, plane heaven. We're going to have another arrival coming in, but I'm going to stick with this KLM departure. You get to see just how busy this airport is. Arrivals and departures happening right next to each other within just a few seconds. Beautiful to watch that KLM get up in the air. That is the KLM 787-Dreamliner that you just watched take off. That is bound for Amsterdam. All right, let's take a look across the street here. See what else we have there. Hi everybody, welcome in. We've got more people coming in. That is so exciting. I love it, I love it. I am Lynn, I'm with AirshowTeamTV. I am so happy to share these aircraft with you. And I hope you are happy seeing them, and if you do, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell, because I am known as a live streamer that randomly goes live whenever I see some great planes. Whether it's an F-35, an F-22, F-16, FA-18, military helicopters, Coast Guard helicopters, airliners, you name it, and I will bring it to you live. Here goes Southwest rolling out. Southwest almost exclusively flies 737s, so I don't usually announce the aircraft type for Southwest. So there are 4 active runways here at LAX. 2 on the north side, 2 on the south side. And we are watching the 2 that are on the north side. So if you're looking at the Flight Radar app, the ocean is immediately to the west. When these planes take off that we're watching today, within a minute they're out over the Pacific Ocean. So they go west and I am on the north side. Comes an arrival, Southwest coming in. Yes, they do climb quickly, don't they? They go up at a pretty steep angle. With the initial goal usually to get up to about 10,000 feet. You can hear the direction that the air traffic controllers give them if you're listening to the atclive.net. I'll put it up to the microphone here so you can hear it a little bit. Whoa, look at that. That was the Japan Airlines 787-9 Dreamliner taking off for Osaka, Japan. Japan Flight 69. I am on the north side, so you are actually watching it and getting to see it live from the north side. I have a Dreamliner coming in here. I'm going to tilt up and bring you back down into a Dreamliner. This is the ANA Flight 126, a 787-9 Dreamliner coming in from Tokyo, Haneda. Oh, and it's a special livery, you guys. That is the Star Alliance livery. Star Alliance livery, very cool. Glad you're enjoying the view. Truth, welcome in. Please go ahead and share the stream with a friend, you guys. You found something great today. How about making somebody else smile by sharing it with them? I know it'll make me smile if somebody sent me a link like this. All right, there's that Southwest that we just saw land and taxiing directly across from us now. Here's an Aeromexico jet. Let's see where this Aeromexico is headed. This Aeromexico is flight 645, going to be headed to Mexico City. That is a Boeing 737 MAX 8. Oh baby, I'm turning the camera around. That's a nice Aeromexico plane, but I got you something better to see over here. Thanks, Marty, for the heads up. Yeah, we got an A380 gonna fly right past us, you guys. Get ready, get ready. Oh, I can't wait. I get so happy seeing these planes. This is Lufthansa coming in from Munich, Germany, Airbus A380-800 series. Lufthansa, flight 452. This is the big Airbus, yes. The nickname on this plane is the King, and the A380 is called the King. The 747 is nicknamed the Queen. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this. Wow. How about that for a view? How about a thumbs up for that Lufthansa? What do you say, guys? How about some heart emojis? Send it some love. If that was your first time seeing a Lufthansa or seeing a 380 or seeing it that close up, come on, guys. Give it a thumbs up and send it some emojis. Did you know if you tap on that heart emoji, it gives you a screen, a menu with other emojis? I just learned that. There's so much to learn in YouTube. So fun. Here goes a little Delta SkyWest. See how that's taken off real early on the runway? It doesn't need the entire runway to get out of here. It's a smaller, lighter jet. Now the 747s and the A380s, they will take up the whole runway. We've got a lot more great planes coming in for you guys, so don't go anywhere. You can follow along by opening up the Flight Radar 24 app. If that's available to you in your app store, it is free to download. And it is a lot of fun to follow along with our plane spotting here. Let me get you back over to Aeromexico. They're getting ready to take off. There it is. Wow, how about that 380 coming in? I'm still reliving the moment, you guys. Hi, and welcome into the chat, everybody. Sally is our moderator today. She'll be welcoming you and keeping things going there, while I try to keep the planes straight and keep them in the frame here. Our next arrival is going to be flight Southwest Flight 3543 coming in from Oakland. Woo, Aeromexico's leaving. Headed to Mexico City. If you like what you see, how about sharing the link with somebody? Brighten their day. Maybe take their mind off of some of their troubles. And there goes the Air Mexico flight to Mexico City. I'm going to turn you around so we get our Southwest in view here. We got another Delta taxiing up. Daniel's in Tanzania. Well, hello back from California. We've got folks watching from all around the world today. Daniel, welcome in. And welcome to everybody who I didn't get to individually recognize because I'm trying so hard to keep these planes in camera here. Takeoff, arrival, and a taxi. There's the Lufthansa A380. Smart Thought had a question. Do they still operate 747s? Yes, absolutely. In fact, we'll probably see one come by in a little bit. So don't go anywhere. There are 3 airlines that still operate 747s as passenger jets, but there are multiple airlines that still operate them as cargo jets. We get to see both here at LAX. I'm going to turn you around for another arrival. A quick tilt up. Some blue sky for a second. And then a Southwest coming in. St. Lucia and Montreal in the house. All right, you guys are watching from all around the world. This is so exciting. Get another look at that Lufthansa A380 that we just saw come by. If you missed that A380 landing, don't worry. This stream, when it ends a while from now, is going to post to our channel, so you'll be able to watch it and not miss a thing. Get you turned around. We've got a larger Delta aircraft at the end of the runway there. All right, our next arrival's coming in. This is an Alaska Alaska Airlines from Medford, Oregon. This is an eject coming in. Welcome in. If you just joined us, we're glad you're here. We're watching live at LAX, Los Angeles International Airport in California in the United States. Yes, indeed, Vina, it is absolutely a busy airport with all of these arrivals and departures. There goes one on the far side. That looks like United. No, I think that's Frontier. All right, this one's heading out. We've got a small Delta just coming in. Hola, back from LAX to our friend in Phoenix. See that jet that's taking off right now? That's already over the Pacific Ocean. If you open up Flight Radar 24, you can track it. You can see them going out over the ocean. Kind of fun to do that. Uh-oh. Arrival. There we go. Yeah, you might have missed it live, but you can always go back and watch it again. Delta from Shanghai, an A350-900 series. This is Delta Flight 38, was in the air 11 hours and 40 minutes. Got some emergency vehicles out here. See this guy going along here? Let's see if he gets airborne. He's going pretty quick. Let's see if he gets up to takeoff speed. And we've got another emergency vehicle on its way out. Not exactly sure what's going on. Hope everybody's okay. Hey, Matt, Welcome back in. Yes, exactly. Touchdown. You know, every time that plane touches, any plane touches down, and you see that smoke come up from the back, that's actually the tires. They're burning rubber. And I am so close to the runway, I smell the burned rubber with every landing. There's a beautiful ITA jet. Italian Airways. Used to be called Alitalia when I started flying. Hello Hanson, hello Kanzada. We got an American flight taking off on the far side. Hello BKA. Daniel, Marty, Matt, Profligate. There we go. ITA and Delta crossing paths there. Let's see what's up next. This is exciting, you guys. If you haven't done it yet, sure hope you hit that subscribe button. And if you do decide to subscribe, because we've got some really cool content here from LAX almost every single day, hit that notification bell too so that you can get word when we go live like today, because we did not advertise this stream. We didn't post it anywhere. We didn't tell anybody. We just went live. Hi guys, I have one favor to ask. If you guys could please post in English only, because it's really important to me to be able to understand you. I want to connect and understand what you're saying if you have questions. So if you speak a language other than English, please drop it into like Google Translate and then post it here in the chat in English, okay? That's really important to me. I want to be able to understand you. Hi Helen, thanks for watching from Virginia. Very familiar with the Virginia area. I'm an East Coast gal myself. You are watching that beautiful ITA jet taxi. We'll be seeing it take off pretty soon. Yes, that's the ITA Airways. That's going to be headed to Rome in just a short time. That's the Airbus A380 900 series. Flight 621. Hi, Robbie. Thanks for joining us again. Helen, you're in Roanoke. Awesome. I've been there. I'm going to get you guys around to our next arrival here. Looky there. Look what we have. Coming in from Honolulu, this is Hawaiian Airlines. Whoops. Hawaiian Airlines Flight 10, an Airbus 330-200 series. Left Honolulu 4 hours and 44 minutes ago. Check out the Hawaiian Airlines logo. If this is your first time seeing Hawaiian Airlines, give it a thumbs up or smash the emoji button. Oh, look at this ITA making the turn. Pretty jet. Yes, big holiday in the U.S. tomorrow, the 4th of July, Independence Day. Robbie, guess what, though? We've got people watching from all around the world today. How cool is that? Thanks, Andre. ITA stands for Italia Trasporto Aereo. I tried to say that with my best Italian, but I don't really speak Italian, so I tried. Oh, you guys, I forgot to do something before the stream started. I forgot to put it in the chat. Oh, hang on. Let me see if I can do it now. I think it worked. Here's our next arrival. Get a look at that tail. So this is Frontier Airlines. If you are seeing a Frontier jet for the first time, they have a special livery on every tail, a special artwork on every tail, and it's always an animal. So let me tell you which animal that was. That was Harper, the American alligator. That was an Airbus 321neo that just came in from Portland, flight 4500. That was a good guess, Alex. The other thing is I keep getting, ooh, 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 look at that. That's the Austrian Airlines taking off to Vienna. Flight 82, a 777-200ER. That one had a special livery on it. We obviously didn't get to see it from here, but we do have it in our previous stream from last, I believe it was last Friday, Thursday or Friday. Very cool livery honoring musician Johann Strauss. So if you guys are new to Planespotting or you're just tuning in the first time, when you hear me mention livery, I want to make sure you guys know what that is. And it's the paint that's on the plane. Comes basically from the word that means uniform. So it's kind of like the plane's uniform. And some of the airlines, they do special liveries to commemorate certain events or certain people. Southwest does commemoration of different states that have been important in their growth. All right, Delta Airlines A41 coming in from Salt Lake City. This is a 737-900ER. Ooh, I see Air France taxiing up. There it is. We're going to get to see that depart in just a few minutes. And then we have our afternoon heavy arrivals. Our international arrivals will be coming in. You're not going to want to miss those. In fact, we have a 747 on the radar right now. That's going to be our next arrival, so I'm going to turn you guys around here. Korean Airlines 747 on its way in. Ah, I can see it now. BKA 12, thank you. I'm glad you started watching some of our series, AirshowTeamTV, that's on the channel. I'll talk more about that in a minute. Glad you enjoyed it. About the restoration of a MiG-17 PF. We've got an entire reality series for you guys to watch. We got a lot of great content on our channel already. Okay, this is doing a go around, you guys. It's doing a go around. I'm gonna take you off the tripod so I can get the whole thing here. This is the Korean Air 747 doing a go around live here on AirshowTeamTV. Korean Air go around live on AirshowTeamTV. Wow, you guys, I have never seen that here before at LAX. The 747 going around. If you're new to Planespotting, a go-around is when an aircraft is all set to land. It's in the pattern, it's on its final approach, and it is not, and it, for one reason or the other, either the air traffic control directs it to not land, or the pilot waves off on the landing. It could be for a number of reasons. I'm going to open up my live ATC right now. You guys might want to do that as well. live ATC, and we can listen to the conversation between the pilot and the ATC as to why that aircraft did the go-around. You can see it heading out over the Pacific. What it's going to do is it's going to go out over the Pacific a few miles, and then it has to get back into the pattern. So we will see it again in a few minutes, hopefully landing this time. Is our British Airways coming up? Hi, Timothy. Timothy says, hi, howdy, howdy, LAX from Westchester Parkway. You got it. A lovely view. My pleasure to be among you. First time visit, Timothy. Welcome. Hope you like what you see and decide to subscribe. You worked for LAX for 30 years. God bless you. Thank you so much. There goes Air France heading out. After Air France gets out, I'm going to put the wind muff back on. It is very windy here. And it fell off when I was grabbing the camera off the tripod to get that go around. All right, Air France on its way to Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport. We have another aircraft on its way in. I'm going to put you guys back in the tripod here for a second. It's going to be bumpy for a minute, just a little turbulence on the stream. Everything will be fine in just a minute. Hang in there. There we go. If you haven't done so yet, guys, please like the channel, or like the stream rather. Hit that like button. And let me know I'm doing okay out here, will you? Am I doing a good job? That's how I get feedback from you guys, is those emojis and the thumbs up. United coming in. Bear with me here. Little turbulence, mild turbulence. Keep your seatbelt fastened. Hang on. There we go. All right, British Airways stopped right in front of us for a photo op. Let me get you around for another arrival here. Thanks so much for tuning in, you guys. It's fun sharing all these great planes with you today. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Oh, I forgot. YouTube wanted me to tell everybody we now offer super stickers and super chats as a way you can financially support the channel. YouTube prompts me to say that. So I want to share that with you guys. That's a nice look at that British Airways. Ooh, our next arrival is going to be a tiny jet, and then we've got the Condor coming in, the striped Condor. This is a FlexJet Embraer Phenomenon 300 coming in. Tiny in comparison to that 747 that we had go over. Whisper quiet too compared to the big jets. So apparently, guys, it's easy to do those super chats and super stickers. You just tap on that $sign that's down in the bottom of the bottom of your screen. And then also, if you guys do a super chat or super sticker, we read your message out loud. The super chat, we read that message out loud to everybody, so you get your message highlighted in the stream. This is the Condor Beige Beach livery, the striped jet coming in from Frankfurt, Germany, flight 2080 on Condor Airlines. This is an Airbus A380 900 series. Beige Beach livery, go ahead and give it a thumbs up or emoji buttons. If you didn't like that livery very much, that's okay too. I think there's an emoji button for that as well. I have to say, yesterday we saw on the stream, we saw we had the Green Island livery come in past us, and that was pretty to see. That's one of my favorites. Beige Beach livery, not among my favorites. It's great, it's cool, it's different, but I like the bright colors better, honestly. Hey, Andre, thanks for the heads up. I'll keep an eye on that. So that's a great question. Is the Korean the new livery? The best way to tell that is if you look in the Flight Radar 24 app and you see the plane approaching on the map, tap on the plane, and you can actually pull up a photograph of the very jet that's going to be landing. So until we see it here, I'm not really sure. I haven't tapped on the picture for the app yet. Next arrival is going to be a Delta SkyWest coming in from Reno. This is an E-Jet. That's an Embraer 175, flight 5328. Yeah, been a lot of storms in Las Vegas. All right, I think this is our Korean Airlines. It looks like it's lower in the sky now, so it is going to make a landing attempt here. This looks like it's the old livery. 747-800 series coming in from Seoul, left there almost 11 hours ago. Korean Air Flight 11 this is.
Twilight 136, traffic 11 o'clock, 5 miles, heavy 777, 5,600. Do you have an insight? Twilight 136, roger.
So those are the lights. Those are the nav lights that you're seeing on the aircraft.
Twilight 136, follow the heavy 777, caution wing turbulence, landing 280 to join your final, official approach runway 255.
747, Queen coming in.
472, so got approach, expect.
Wow, you guys, did you enjoy seeing that? And especially seeing it so close up. Korean Air 747 makes a successful landing after its initial go-around. We're happy that it's in and safe.
472, reduce speed to 210.
I had a Qantas A380 go right over me about a week and a half ago, I think it was. They did a go around because one of the landing gear was not all the way down. So I'm going to have to go back and look at the film that I shot of the Korean Air going over me to see if the gear were all the way down. You guys can rewind it too and watch it. And after the stream ends, you can see it on the video that'll post of this stream to the channel. So be sure to check it out. Very cool. You got to see it right here. And live. You got to see a live go around. Is that your first time seeing a go around, you guys? Live? While we're waiting on Virgin Atlantic, we can take another look at that Condor as it taxis in. It's taxiing over to the Tom Bradley International Terminal here in LAX. Virgin Airways heading out. Ground stop in Vegas because of the weather, huh? Did you guys see the storm damage they had there the other day? When I was filming in Vegas last month, let's take a look at that. I was filming in Vegas and live streaming in Vegas last month from the airport, and the winds were just insane. It was gusting like 40, 55 miles an hour, and that was when I saw my first go around. I had been live streaming for a while and had been, you know, you get in a rhythm when the planes come in pretty regularly, and so I was ready for this plane to land. It was almost down, and all of a sudden, and it was right in front of me, and I was right next to the runway, and all of a sudden it just shot right back up, and it was very close to touching down, and it just gunned it and went up, and I was so surprised. I wasn't ready for it, but apparently it was due to those gusting winds. Get a good look at that Lufthansa 747 as it taxis up. Korean Air is one of only 3 airlines that still flies the 747 as a passenger jet. Other airlines that still have them in use are all cargo. They're used as cargo aircraft. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. We appreciate that. Thanks, you guys. Please also hit that notification bell because, like today, I just randomly go live with big jets whenever I get a chance. And believe me, they're always a good selection. When I turn on the camera, you know it's going to be a good lineup of jets. If you just joined the chat or just joined the stream, welcome. I'm Lynn. You're watching AirshowTeamTV live. We have live air shows, live military base streams, and live airline streams. Right now we've been doing live streams from different airports in the United States. We've been doing a lot here at LAX. Really love being here at LAX. Cool place to be, literally and figuratively. If you get a chance, come here to LAX. You will love it. Fly into LAX, fly out of LAX, and enjoy everything that's here. This California coast, the beach is no joke. It is amazing here. See that Condor parked over there? YouTube has prompted also that I'm supposed to let you know that we offer channel memberships also. Channel memberships. Ooh, I see an A380 taxiing up here. Channel memberships, what that gets you is behind the scenes for members only access, members only content that we have. Excuse me, that's not an A380, that's a LATAM. I'll look that up for you guys, but we have I forgot to put the wind thing back on. There we go. Is that better? Can you hear me better now? We are looking at the LATAM Flight 603. This is going to be headed to Santiago, Chile, 787-8 Dreamliner.
Oh, there's my cooler.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. All right, we've got another arrival on its way in. Delta Airline 753 coming in from Atlanta, 737-900ER. 4-hour flight to get here. You guys, the afternoon rush. Oh, I see something big and pretty coming in. You guys don't want to go anywhere because we have another A380 on its way in. We have the Asiana Airlines A380 on its way in from Seoul, South Korea. This is going to be Asiana Flight 204. It is going to be our next arrival. A380 coming in next, guys. Don't go anywhere. You don't want to miss the king of the skies. Here it comes. King of the Skies on its way in, Asiana, coming in from Seoul, South Korea. This is an A380 800. Asiana Flight 204, this left Seoul almost 11 hours ago.
3,600. 3,700.
There's a JetBlue taking off from the south side. Ooh, we've got the Lufthansa 747 taxiing up. We're going to watch that Queen take off in just a few minutes right before our eyes. Next arrival is going to be Qantas A330. Qantas Airlines coming in from Sydney. Oh, excuse me, it's coming in from Brisbane, Australia. Left there 13 hours ago, you guys. This is an A330 200 series, Qantas Flight 15. Let's have another look at that Lufthansa that's taxiing up. So in one stream, in just a short time, we've gotten to see 2 of the 3 airlines that still use 747s as passenger jets. We got to see the Korean Air 747-800 come in, and now we're going to get to see the Lufthansa 747 take off. Welcome in. If you just joined us, you're watching AirshowTeamTV Live. I'm Lynn. I'm your host. I'm the director of the aviation reality series AirshowTeam Red 620, which you can also find on our channel. If you like jets, if you like fast jets, if you like military aviation and air shows, you will love the series. If you like to go behind the scenes into the hangar, see what it takes to make big jets fly. It's a remarkable story based on a story that I wrote for Smithsonian Air Space magazine, and you will love it. It's an exciting series. It's got a lot of great information. We hope you check it out. We already have 10 episodes of the series online, streaming now. You can binge watch them all and still have a lot of your day left. If you just joined us, please hit the thumbs up button. Let us know you're here and enjoying the stream. We'll be going live again tomorrow. More great jets and more great times here at LAX. But in the meantime, we do have a lot of great content. We hit some big milestones, you guys, and I wanted to just let you know that. We have over 200 videos on our channel already. 200 videos for you guys to like and enjoy, share with other people, and just, you know, have a great time watching the planes. It's relaxing. It's fun to see. If you like planes as much as I do, that's why you're here, right? 200 videos. Wow. We don't recommend binging all 200 in one sitting. That would probably be a little bit too much. Spread it out. Spread the enjoyment out. All right, this Lufthansa is going to be heading out soon. It's going to be heading to Frankfurt today. This is the 747-800 series. Lufthansa Flight 457. Well, look who's passing it. In the passing lane. We've got a Southwest that wants to get out of here. Next in is going to be Delta Flight 747, but it's not a 747, it's a 767. Here it comes. Delta, this is a 767 coming in from JFK, New York. 767 400 ER left New York 5 hours 16 minutes ago. Just about to touch down here right in front of us. Don't go anywhere. We have the A350 coming in. And that's Southwest heading out. Gonna let that one go for our next arrival here. This is an American Airlines flight. If you just joined us, we are waiting for that Lufthansa 747 to take off. But first we have an A350 on its way in. This is the Virgin Atlantic A350. Left London 10 hours, 42 minutes ago. Virgin Atlantic flight 141. Hey Paul, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat.